Keeping with, I guess, today's theme of cats. Hello, however. It's actually, when you pay attention, it's actually pretty amazing how like accurate cats can be at communicating what they want and how they feel. Like, you really have to know, but like, if you and your cat have a good relationship, it's going to be like very obvious when they want food or how they feel about your food. Like, for example, whenever I get McDonald's, I share some nuggies. I share like one or two with her, and this time I put some of it down here, covered in the little treats that I was talking about in my short. And she covered it with this, which means she likes it, because cats cover food they like. If they really like it, they'll like cover it to hide it from predators. Now, obviously, this is a leftover behavior because she, the little miss here, isn't gonna have any predators. You don't have predators, not in this house. No, no, no. Not in this house, Missy. You don't have predators. You have me and my roommate. Yes, I'm aware the house isn't the cleanest, but look, I've been and seen worse. And I've been worse, so my rooms are definitely a bit worse, but that would be a quick clean anyway. Just don't feel like doing it right now. Yeah. Just gonna do a short little 2-minute video, short little 2 or 3 minute video. It's just kind of one of those things. Is animals are incredibly intelligent in their own ways. Maybe they can't talk and they don't feel things the same way we do. Like, yeah, there is such a thing as non-human intelligence, but that's like a thing I think a lot of people of a certain group need to remember, is that animals don't necessarily feel things the same way we do. Yes, they can develop friendships. Yes, they can develop relationships with not only just other animals, but with humans. Oh, look at your little pants. Listen to your little pants. Oh, you're getting a workout. Yeah, it's... Animals don't necessarily feel or think the same way we do. A lot of it's just instincts. Then I wouldn't even necessarily say that, and that a lot of animals necessarily think. They don't think, they just do. That's why there's a lot of videos of, you know, like videos like cats and dogs being confused. It's like, yeah, because when you bring something to them that is different from what they're used to, they're going to be confused for a second before they decide to react. Because they're not necessarily thinking, they're searching their instincts. They're deciding what instinct to follow because they have multiple instincts telling them what to do at the moment. typically the first instinct with cats is investigate. They walk up to it, they smell it, maybe they'll lick it, depending on how smelling goes. And for cats, a big tell for how they feel is their tail and their ears. Their tail, ears, and their posture. A great example is the more belly they show around you when they're sleeping around you, that shows trust. That shows a lot of trust. So if your cat very frequently just sleeps on their side, their belly open, that means they trust you implicitly. That means they know that you will protect them. Tali does it quite a bit often with me too. I've actually caught her in my room. I've caught her, and sometimes in the morning she'll be sleeping around here where the curve of my legs is. And yes, I'm sleeping in basically a child's bed. I've slept in twins basically all my life. We bought it because I needed a new bed. And I have her, and she has little toys. You can't see the red dot really all that well. You see the little box there. That's actually from my neighbor, Judy. Well, neighbor. She's down at another complex. But yeah. And that code behavior stuff kind of goes for really any animal. Every animal is going to have their tell, a part of their parts of their body and their posture that is a tell for their behavior. Even really small animals like spiders. Even really tiny ones like tarantulas, and well, I guess in the grand scheme I wouldn't call a tarantula tiny. When comparing it to its other brethren, I wouldn't exactly call these tiny. But yeah, even then they have a defensive posture where they'll go like this, and they'll whip, they'll smack with their front legs. And how long did I say this video was going to be? 3 minutes? It's been 8. But yeah, she was pregnant, and that's a sad thing. She was pregnant, and I did have to sadly, one of the kittens didn't make it. She had 4, 3 survived. One of them had severe cleft palate. Basically, they didn't have the roof of your mouth. The little one didn't have that. They didn't have a roof to their mouth. So, unfortunately, they didn't make it. When we got her a C-section at night, she did have 3 kittens, and they are currently alive and well at my Aunt Sharon's. They're her new mousers. Unfortunately, because of where I live, I couldn't keep them. If I could, I absolutely would have. I would have loved to have a little cat family running around my home. It would have been so fun. Get them all their little bowls. Oh, it would have been so great. Makes me sad when I think about it, but well, at least they're happy, and I know they're getting the love that they need. They're great too. They're like all individual little versions. It's like her personality split in 3 with them. Because the orange one is super skittish. The gray one is really playful. And the black one just loves cuddles. He'll do the same thing she does, where if there's like if you're like bare chested, or if there's like the top of your shirt, if there's enough on the top of your shirt, she'll like lick. She'll just lick you. She'll just keep licking. She doesn't stop. Yes, it starts hurting quite a bit. It's like, look, I love you, but you need to stop doing that. Yeah, I love this cat. I rescued her actually. Maybe one day, maybe if I go for another walk, I'll make a little 1-minute short and show you guys where I found her. Since you know I do VR if you watch my channel, this is the VR area. This is the VR area. That table goes back there. It's just been like, you know, I was gonna put it away, and then Dakota wanted to do his game on Friday, and then we ended up, or do a movie night, and then we ended up not doing the movie night. So we ended up not doing either for whatever reason. I don't know. I didn't ask. Yeah, just kind of ended up not doing it. And now tomorrow's Monday, so I was like, it's not really super worth it, depending on whether or not. Kind of not worth it to put it away at this point. I'd rather just wait until this Wednesday. Well, maybe I'll stream at some point. But until then, peace.